Hello and welcome to An Old Man Tries, where I pick a game out of my collection of unplayed games at random and give it a go. And the game that randomly come up today is Dark Star 1, a 2006 space sim, showing my age. It is An Old Man Tries, after all. My immediate thought is it's an Elite clone. Elite being a game from the 80s, originally released, I think, on the BBC Micro, and later ported to other popular platforms such as the Commodore 64 of that era. More recently, still a long time ago, Wing Commander Privateer, and a lot of other games, I think, also in this space. But for me, the first callback is to Elite. So I'm going to give this one a go. Since 2006, it's about 15 years old. It is, as of the day this is uploaded, 90% off on Steam. So I think it's about $1 in the US, or $1.45 Australian. I already owned the game, so the fact that there's a sale on is kind of just a happy coincidence. But if you watch this in the next sort of 24 to 36 hours and you think the game looks interesting, even though it's being played incredibly badly, because I suspect it will be played incredibly badly, then you'll be able to pick it up for much, much less than the price of a cup of coffee. So anyway, all I've done is started it up, improved the graphics, turn the settings up, because I figure my PC ought to be able to handle a 2006 game on high, and turned the music off, as I always do. When I can. Apart from that, I've done very little. I have plugged my controller in. I don't know if it'll work. I just figure it might be better for the dogfighting part of the game, because I think there's going to be a dogfighting part of the game. But anyway, enough of me waffling. Let's click a new game and see what happens. A loading screen. Unknown system. 30 standard days ago.
Great. Why do we have to drop out of hyperspace here of all places?
Be glad we landed in an uninhabited system. At least there aren't any patrols here to bother us.
And? Can you get the drive going again?
Patience. Think about our cargo. If I fire the impulse drive too hard now, it'll knock our socks off.
We shouldn't have stolen the containers. The stuff is too dangerous.
Wait up! What's that? I don't think we're alone.
Could be some sort of hyperspace gate.
Just much bigger. They're coming straight at us!
I've never seen ships like that. Hey, what are they doing? Ah!
I suspect this is going to go boom. Terran System Pencar, today. I did turn music off even though the game insists on playing it. Guess it's just in the cutscenes, probably.
My problem, I'll handle it. Ah, Chiron. Good that you're here.
Hi, Robert. Is it okay?
No problem. Come in.
Hey, did you see that ship that just came in? Man, what a machine. I wish someday I could...
Damn. Yes, I saw it.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, of course, I did. Simrob Security Services congratulates you on completing your training. You have shown extraordinary talent, and you now have the privilege of calling yourself an escort pilot with pride. At ease. Your father would be proud of you, Charon.
Yeah. I wish you were here.
Me too, believe me. Well. Look here. This is one of the first models of the new Dark Star, a technically advanced long-range fighter.
That was the ship.
It's the best ship in the whole sector.
Wow.
The Dark Star has an intelligent upgrade system which can integrate equipment from any technological base into the ship's systems. Besides that, you're literally able to expand your ship when you have enough experience. Weapon mounts, improved hull, stronger engines, everything can be upgraded, yeah? However you like.
Amazing.
Your father wanted you to have the ship when you'd finished your training. I have had you released from all other assignments, so use the time to do the training sessions and become familiar with the ship.
When can I get started?
As far as I'm concerned right now, you can access the missions from the terminals. Hey, but you know how that works. And don't scratch the paint, do you hear?
I'll try my best.
How voice acting 15 years ago was not at the standard that it is today. So, a new ship. Upon your recent qualification as an escort pilot, Robert presented you with a gift from your late father. The gift is a new type of long-range fighter. Familiarise yourself with the station and complete some assignments from the terminal. Robert suggests you concentrate on the training missions to begin with, which, you know, makes sense. It's a way of learning the game. It's the tutorial, in other words. So we will do that and see what we see. Okay, so we've got leave, equipment, trade, terminal, panorama. So let's start with... Let's actually have a look at equipment. So we've got a laser and a missile launcher that we can buy, by the looks of it. Okay. Terminal, let's start with that. Training part 3, training part 1, the basics. Well, let's maybe start with part 1 rather than part 3. Interesting that they're in that order. So, part 1, the basics. Leave the trade station, aim... Arim is your flight instructor. Follow his instructions when you're in space. Okay, that's about cargo vessels, that's assignments, that's the news. Okay. That's some stuff about Dad by the looks of it. Simon Jarvis, co-founder and former head of Simrob Securities, was buried in a solemn ceremony. His son, Charon Jarvis, ignited the rockets that sent his father's casket into the Penkar Sun. The first time the Robert said Charon's name, it sounded to me like Chiron, which made me think of Robotech. He's one of the villains in that. But not what they meant. Okay, well, we'll accept training part 1. The basics. And then I guess we will leave, because then we can actually do the missions. Or mission.
Hi, Charon. I'm Aram. Robert told me to help get you started with the Dark Star 1 controls. Let's begin with something simple. You can turn the ship and look around by using your mouse. The keys W, A, S, D control your thrusters. In order to adjust your basic propulsion, that is, the velocity of your ship, use your mouse wheel.
Okay. So I tried the controller. It doesn't seem like the best, but we've got WASD, so WASD is afterburner, S is reverse, A and D strafe left and right, X to realign the ship, Z and C to roll. The mouse wheel is allegedly acceleration. I haven't tried it yet.
I will now mark a practiced route. Just follow me.
Okay.
Terran lead ship to flight control. How long do we still have to wait?
Whoa.
Terran convoy ship requesting permission to land.
Okay, the
have reached position.
I think this is where it wants me to go, is it?
Be careful.
Yes, it is.
Great. This is working very well. Off to the next waypoint.
The mouse feels a little bit overly responsive at times. Have to just adjust to... You don't need to move to the edge of the screen to change your direction.
You're almost done with your practice round. That was brilliant! See?
Yeah, I can
Flying
fly in a
Dark
straight
Star
line.
1 is just as easy as controlling the ships you were used to before. Let's move on to your next lesson. Approach to a distance of 1.0 units, and then follow me.
So I'm slowing down to get to 1. Okay.
Kayron, stay closer to my ship.
Okay. Now what?
Kayron, by the meteorite over there is an obsolete communication satellite. We will now dispose of this space junk. Assuming holding position, important mission objects will be displayed on the left side of your cockpit. Pressing and holding the space key will toggle from crosshairs to mouse cursor. This will enable you to select the mission object with your mouse. Alternatively, you can open the object list by pressing the button in your cockpit and select a target from that list.
Okay.
Select the satellite now. If you do everything correctly, it will appear in the display of your target computer at the bottom left. Okay, approach the selected satellite and shoot it down. You can fire your bow lasers with the left mouse button. Don't forget the targeting guide. It will appear as soon as you are within firing range of the target. Apparently, the satellite is protected by an old sentry platform. Eliminate both, the satellite and the platform. And be careful that you are not shot down yourself, Kayron.
Whoa. Okay. My mouse keeps going onto my other screen, which is a bit of a problem, to say the least.
That was not bad.
It was terrible.
I didn't think there was that much explosive junk in that field. I would have liked to have helped you, but my training ship is unarmed. Return to my ship and we'll head back to the station. Hang on, what's that? 2 pirate ships have appeared on my radar.
Say your last prayer, you worms.
Damn it, Kayron, help me! I don't have any weapons.
I will destroy you.
Whoa, whoa! That's not ideal.
Yes, one down. Keep it up, Kayron. Thank you, Kayron. Without you, those pirates would have torn me to pieces. Let's return to the trade station. I will mark a waypoint. Follow me.
Mouse. Oh yeah, the mouse does... So the mouse wheel does change your speed, but by default it's always at 100%, it would seem. So you can hold down the fire button. You don't need to keep kicking it to shoot, and you need to lead enemy vessels to hit them.
Terran freighter here. Holding position.
You also need to not click on another screen by accident when you move your mouse too far. I don't think it's
Finally, we're on track.
designed for...
As you can see, a good fighter pilot is able to earn lots of money by killing pirates and cashing in on a bounty. In order to land, you must first contact the trade station and request permission to land.
Pressing K.
First, you must select the station. Then you have an open communications channel by pressing K or using the communications button in your cockpit. Once you open the channel, you'll be able to ask for permission to land.
Okay, let's not hit the...
Watch it.
Okay, can we just... Let's bring speed down to 0.
Verification sequence November Alpha 5.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance?
We'd like to dock. 1.
Follow the approach markers and enter the hangar lock. Try not to collide with anything. Well, you're familiar with the basics now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Thanks again for your help with the pirates. See you soon. I'm holding position.
So I'm coming in very slowly here. Because I figure, you know, you probably should when you're landing. Probably being much more slow than I need to be.
To Darkstar 1, you have exceeded your time frame. Landing permission has been withdrawn.
Oh, for goodness sake. So you have to ask
Here's
again.
the trade state. Landing permission was granted.
Okay, so there's a time frame you have to do it in.
Standing by. Terran freighter over.
Okay, that's worth knowing. So you can't just drift in like I was doing. You do have to kind of do it a little bit more. So presumably, I mean, I don't have enough money, but you can buy stuff. What is this? So these are different things you can buy. So you can get more missiles, you can get other... You can upgrade your ship, basically. Your ship has no special things on it right now, but we have done the opening mission. Let's check out the panorama. Okay, the panorama is apparently just a look out the view. Okay, well let's try advanced combat, I guess. I'll probably just do the training missions for the purposes of this video, because it'll give you a very good idea about what the game is like.
Hello, Kayron. It's me, Aram. Just head towards those 3 ships and blast them to smithereens. Don't let them get you, though. As well as the reward for your assignment, you'll receive a bounty from the government for each pirate that you have shot down. So, that was the last one. During battle, it can be helpful to target your opponent quickly. Pressing the R key will target the opponent closest to you. Make sure to keep an eye on your hull integrity display at the top right of the screen. Good luck out there.
Okay, those are not the things I want. That is the thing I want. I seem to be going away from where I want. I think that might be them, but I'm not sure. Okay, well the pirates are much closer to me now. Is that one? Might be. Are they the right distance? No, they're not. That's not them. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, I guess that... Whoa. Over adjusting it. That is them over. Okay, so green probably is things you're actually allowed to shoot.
Let's hope we'll get going soon.
So these are them, sort of. I'm guessing.
I am telling you, let's get out of here. There is nothing to steal here, and sooner or later they'll send some bounty hunters for us.
Oh, come on. We could at least try to snatch some containers before we disappear through hyperspace. We might be able to buy ourselves into a gang with them. I'm tired of struggling on alone. Oh, damn, I told you. Here comes the first self-proclaimed hero who wants to earn a bounty.
You're as good as dead. I'm being clobbered. That was my shield. I will send you to hell.
Got one of them.
I can't get rid of him.
So you need to try and hit that. You see how the little targeting is off in front of it? That's what you need to actually try and hit.
Okay, that was great. Your reward is being transferred as we speak.
Did I get all three of them, did I?
There are more assignments waiting for you at the terminal in the trade station. One more piece of advice, my boy. The fights aren't always going to be this easy. You must learn how to apply your afterburner, reverse thrust, and strafe efficiently. I have sent you a mail regarding these subjects. Be sure to check your logbook frequently.
Thanks for the info, RM.
Damn, Kayron. Even more pirates are approaching. Kill these bandits before they kill you.
You are easy. This ship is almost falling to pieces.
Okay, apparently he's dead. By the looks of it.
I am damaged.
Wow, that was close. Return to the station. As soon as you land on the trade station, your ship will be repaired free of charge.
That's nice of them.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance? Landing permission was granted.
So landing is very, very simplified. I remember back in the 80s trying to play Elite and dying an awful lot just trying to dock. So we must be getting reasonably close to actually being able to afford stuff. Yes, we can. You can get a laser and other things. Okay. Well, we will do the final training mission to understand the trade part of the game. I assume we leave to do it. I didn't actually check that, but...
Hey, Kayron. This is your first assignment with the new ship. Congratulations. Active assignments will always be entered into your logbook. If you forget anything, you can refresh your memory there. I've placed a container you need to handle behind the station. I will lead the way. Follow me.
I don't have time for this. I protest.
You should open your target list now. Select the container in order to display your target computer monitor, which is at the bottom left of... Okay. Approach the cargo to a distance of 0.0 units. Make sure you keep a line of sight to the container. Do not collide with it. Those things are fragile. Very good. You may launch a cargo drone now with a button on the right side of your cockpit. These drones will transport containers for you. Containers come in different sizes. Increasing the capacity of your cargo computer will enable you to use additional drones and handle larger containers.
How do I deploy a cargo drone? Pickup container? G? Maybe?
The drone is on its way to the container, and you don't have to pay any more attention to it. As soon as it has docked the container, it will follow you to your ship's guide beam. Therefore, your ship will be significantly more sluggish. The cargo is destined for another system. You will have to carry out your first hyperspace jump. Initiating a hyperspace jump requires a safe distance to any larger objects. I will mark a waypoint for you. Fly to that waypoint with your container. Each hyperspace jump requires a target system. Open your navigational chart with the appropriate button of your cockpit and select the target system before we continue.
It is a lot. How do I select a target system? So you can transfer energy around. I hadn't noticed that. View nav chat. Nav chart is N. Oh, you can match speed with M too, which is handy. Where did my nav point go?
This is the navigational chart. All solar systems that are stored in your database are listed here.
That's a bit of an issue.
Hover the cursor over a system in order to display additional information. When you click on a system within range, your hyperjump computer will mark this as your jump destination. Select the Yari system and close the chart.
Select the Yari system. Where's the Yari system? The game does not deal well with you having two screens, by the by. I mean, this is the Yaland. Okay, Yak, Nanki, Pangchi. Is that Yari? That is Yari. Okay. So I said. So I think that's done.
Once you've selected your jump destination, a new button will appear to your right in the cockpit. In order to select a system as jump destination, you require a key for its jump gate. During your journey, you will gradually acquire more keys. You must now break away from any objects in space in order to initiate the jump. As soon as you reach an appropriate distance, the button will become active. As soon as you have left the system, I will not be able to contact you. However, we will meet again in the Yari system. I will send you some additional records. These will be stored under Useful Information in your logbook. If you're ready, click on the button to your right in order to initiate the hyperspace jump. Good luck in the next system.
Okay, so again, what is the button to initiate a hyperspace jump? Hyperjump is H.
Hey, Kayron, this is Aram. I wanted to meet you outside the Pencos system in order to be sure that no one is eavesdropping.
What is this about?
Not here. I'll transmit the key to a new system to your database. Meet me in the Who system as soon as you're done here. I will wait for you there.
Okay, where am I supposed to go here?
Trade station to Darkstar 1. We've been expecting you. Approach the station to 1.5 units and request permission to land. Understood? See you soon. Wait. What is that? Readings on my radar. Damn. Watch out. Someone appears to be after you. Drop the container and fight. Good luck.
So dropping a container is... that's a B, okay. They were a long way away.
It's your turn now. Shields are down!
That was close. Please deliver the container to the station now. Your task will be completed and we will transfer your reward.
Okay, well I want the... where is the container? There. Using the afterburners to get close. So I need to get to 1.5 and then request. Okay, don't hit tab because it changes your target.
Here's the trade station. Landing permission was granted.
Sorry, which landing zone should I approach?
There we are. Mission accomplished. Wealthy system, exorbitant prices. My cargo hold appears to be empty. Terminal. No assignments available. Various. According to unconfirmed, notorious Akim Gang is lurking in the Pachi system, or Pachi system. Isn't he the guy that's been training us?
Attention ground personnel. Incoming 600-ton cargo vessel.
Yep, so this is a more expensive. You can see these things cost more here. So, like they said, it is a more expensive place to go. Okay, well, I believe we've done our... Yeah, when you arrived in the RE, asked for your meeting in the Hughes system. Apparently, some more vital information. Follow the Hughes system, meet RM there. So we leave again.
Everything's very badly organized.
I'm ready to unload. On my way.
So then, nav chart. It does kind of actually mark where your mission wants you to go. So let's mark the Hughes system and
Requesting permission to approach the loading zone.
get well away from everything. I'm well away from the trade station now, so can we yep.
Hey, Kayron, there you are. Come over here to the asteroid.
So we're approaching RM. I think if you've got multiple screens, which most people do today, you're probably going to be better off if you use a joystick for ship control rather than a mouse. I don't own a joystick. Probably there'd be a way to map the to map my controller to do the same thing as a joystick, because I mean it's functionally a joystick.
I'm glad you were able to come here so soon. As you know, your father has developed the Dark Star 1 using ancient artifacts. You are already aware that this is no ordinary ship. It has a unique feature. It is able to transform. I don't mean simply extending it by implementing equipment. No, I mean it will change. It will grow. It will grow stronger and it will become more agile. You will need these organic artifacts in order to transform your ship. I'm telling you all this because such an artifact is hidden inside this asteroid. Fly into the asteroid and search for an organic, green item.
Using the afterburners and keeping my actual speed quite low.
What are you waiting for? Fly into the asteroid and look for the artifact.
I'm getting there.
I am certain that the Dark Star 1 will be a very powerful ship one day. Who knows? Maybe she will become the most powerful ship in the universe. Your father knew this, and this was probably the reason why he was in danger. He must have sensed it, because he confided in me shortly before his death.
Whoa! Yeah, this is what I thought. I thought it'd be.
As soon as you've spotted the artifact, approach it. Your ship will automatically absorb the item. done. You found your first artifact. Now leave the asteroid.
Whoa. Mouse cursor's gone off the screen again, which is why... the screen is lurching all over the place.
Come on, Kayron. Leave the asteroid.
Yeah, I thought this would be problematic for me. Like I said, you will see this game played very badly. So yes, you have to be very careful with where you put your mouse, because otherwise it goes off the... on multi-screen, otherwise it goes off the screen and you just, you know, can't actually steer.
Your father believed that many of these artifacts are still hidden within asteroids. He told me that they are scattered all over the universe. No one else will probably be able to make proper use of these artifacts. A fact that should work out to your advantage. You will see a new button on the right side of your cockpit. Every time you can transform your ship, this button will appear. Would you care for a surprise? Then click the button.
Okay, so what is the button? Because I don't know how you actually click the buttons over on the side there. Oh, that must be a transform or something? Time acceleration? Match speed? I'm handy that we got max speed. Activate menu? Maybe space? Use for F?
Click on the upgrade button, which is located on the right side of your cockpit, in order to transform your ship.
I would love to. But when I do that, it goes over there. Let's try again. Where is the upgrade button? Input device, turn, pitch, roll, thrust, primary, secondary, plasma, afterburner, reverse, contact target, 360, align ship, roll left, right, activate is space, use is F. I've tried both of those. Accelerate, brake, match speed, nav, pick up container, drop container, time acceleration, open, lock, boot. Logbook, not logboot. It's not F. It's not space. This is me trying to find out what it should be. You need to actually open Chrome so that I can go and look. Darkstar 1 key to up transform. I'm going to use item F. This is exactly the same thing as is in the game. It does not help me. Okay. I don't know what it wants me to do. Turn, pitch, roll, thrust, primary weapon, secondary weapon, plasma cannon, afterburner, reverse thruster, contact target, strafe left side, select target, select closest enemy, target list, assist target, 360 degree, align ship, roll left or right, activate menu, which I've tried, spacebar, nothing happened. F for use, accelerate, brake, match speed, nav chart, hyper jump, container, No, So I'm confused as to what it wants me to do here, because I mean, there is a key for activate menu, and there's a key for use. And there's advanced controls, there's logbook, I mean, L. When you're close enough, you should return to RM. Yeah, I did that.
You will receive upgrade points for collecting artifacts. With these points, you will be able to enhance your ship in the hull, wings, and propulsion areas.
Is this what it wanted
This
me to
will
do?
change the attributes of the Dark Star 1. Initially, you should probably concentrate on the wings in order to receive an additional weapon slot. I will send you some notes about the Dark Star 1, which your father left behind. You can read that information at your own leisure.
Okay, so what you had to do was hit L for logbook, and then go into ship, which the game really does not tell you. And then you select the part of the ship that you want to upgrade, and then you hit upgrade, and that uses your transformation. Right.
You can access the upgrade dialog at any time via your logbook. One last important matter I should mention is the plasma thrower. The Dark Star 1 is the only ship to feature this additional weapon. You'll be able to increase the plasma thrower's effectiveness with your artifact upgrade. Take a look at the plasma section in your logbook. You can activate the plasma thrower with the secondary attack key. Oh, before I forget, Robert wanted me to tell you that you should meet him in the Pencos system. He said that he has something important for you. Right. I've shown you everything that I know. Maybe we'll meet again, and remember, only you and I know the secret of Dark Star 1. Nobody else does. I wish you all the best and good luck, Charon.
Okay, so we should meet him in the Pencos system. I think we just need to get out into space and then hit H to go to Pencos. Right now in the Mortok system, Mandalooch or Mandadulch? I don't know. Anyway, it's being attacked. So I assume it wants us to go to the trade station. Yes? Yeah, on the trade station. Apparently this is very important. So this will be actually launching the main plot of the game, one assumes. The reason that you actually get... But, you know, I mean, this I think has been a pretty good demonstration of how the game works and what is involved. I definitely think you'd be better off with a mouse if you're trying to run multiple screens. Better off with a joystick if you're trying to run multiple screens, because it's easy to slide your mouse off the screen and then click somewhere else, and the game freaks out. And then, obviously, if you're off the screen, you have to drag your mouse back onto the screen in order to get stuff to happen. So yeah, joystick, or actually properly setting up your controller so it functions as a joystick, would probably go a long way to fixing the problem. Like configure your controller properly. I think mine's set up as a WASD because it allows my niece to play Minecraft with a controller on the PC. So I'd have to remap.
Here's the trade's landing permission was granted.
It's amusing how kind of easy it makes
Thank
the
you for coming so quickly.
docking.
Your message sounded urgent.
I know. I want to tell you something. Something...
Yeah?
There's new information about Simon's... about your father's death.
What?
Simon was an outstanding pilot. Do you think that he would just let the Thule shoot him down?
Of course not.
Well, neither do I. So I started some inquiries. Look, we examined the debris of his ship. And here are the results. Check for yourself.
Sabotage. Someone tampered with the weapons system. Dad never had a chance. Why didn't you tell me about this?
Because
He just
it would have
did.
distracted you from your training. You would have wrestled with one question day and night. The same question that has occupied me.
Who?
Yes. Who was it that was bribed by the Thule? Who sabotaged Simon's ship? Who has your father on his conscience? I needed a name. And this morning, I got it. His name is Jack Forrester.
Forrester.
In recent years, he was one of our best agents. He disappeared shortly after Simon's death.
Do you know where he is?
Don't know. He's probably no longer in our cluster, but I have our contacts looking for him. As soon as I get word, I'll let you know. I understand you want to find him, Kayron, but be careful. We still need you. Jack is an excellent pilot, but he is unscrupulous. You must have good command of your ship, or you won't stand a chance.
Don't worry about it. I will.
Advanced field drive required. Jack is betrayed your father, therefore is responsible for your father's death. You should pursue Jack as soon as possible. However, Robert has to discover Jack's current location before you can embark on your hunt. Meanwhile, it's your task to fit a new field drive with improved range to the Dark Star 1. It will enable you to reach distant clusters. Advanced drives are available in every technologically advanced system. If you can't afford the drive, you can choose from a variety of means to earn it. Money. Piracy, assignments, bounty hunting, trading, or smuggling. So if we go to trade, just to see... No, not trade, equipment. So these are weapons, turrets, missiles, energy. I'm thinking that's what it wants you to get, which is 24,000 credits, roughly speaking. We have a lot less than 24,000. Can I actually see my credits somewhere? I mean, I can see I can afford that, but not that. But not that. Oh, here, 11,015 credits. So we're about halfway to the improved drive. So we would have to go and obviously do some missions, of which there are plenty available. So an example, wanted criminal, looking for pilot battle experience, considering considerable bounty. Looking for an adventure, transport the weapons, convert beatings, require a smart pilot to record the conversation. These are bounty hunting, kill somebody. So these actually mark, that's quite clever. Rebels have attacked and destroyed, lost the system, we're looking for experienced pilot put a stop to their activities. Handover taking place, punish the thieves, return what's ours, group of rebels. Looking for experienced pilot to dispose of the satellite discreetly. So various missions you can do. You can trade as well, like buy stuff somewhere and then go and sell it somewhere else. So on and so forth. Gives time to... It does plenty of saves, which is handy. How do I... Save in here. So that is Dark Star 1, apart from... Do that, because it quietens down the game a little bit. Apart from some not terribly great intuitive control, like I'm frequently had to look up controls, and I, lucked into finding how to actually do the upgrades, it seems pretty good. I think, if this kind of thing is your thing, absolutely give it a check. I will probably try and rejig my controller, because as I said, the mouse has some issues as a control mechanism with this game. If I continue playing it, I'll probably rejig my controller to work as a joystick through Steam, so that I can then use it that way and not have to worry about accidentally clicking on the wrong screen or moving my mouse off the screen and not being able to see things, and know exactly where I'm supposed to be moving the mouse back to. But yeah, I think it's a pretty solid little. Somewhat dated, obviously. It's 15 years old. It's nearly old enough. In fact, 2006. It's nearly old enough to drive. But yeah, it's a pretty good elite Wing Commander Privateer style space sim trading game. If that's something you're into and you never played this, it's a really good time to try and buy it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you next time this old man tries a game.